This is one of my favorite sodas. This is Black Bear Brand Lime Soda. Black Bear once had a soda company in a city north of me until maybe about 11 years ago when they moved the company to another city to expand their new bottled water line. The company moved on to bigger and better things, so to speak. And at the original factory in the city north of me, for the longest time they used to use glass returnable bottles, which you had to pay a deposit on. If anybody is over 40 years old, you probably remember those days of the glass bottles, which you had to pay a deposit on. And they used those glass bottles until maybe about 13 years ago when they started phasing those out using these new plastic non-returnable bottles, which you just recycle. You don't have to return them to the factory or anything. And in my opinion, I think the original Black Bear sodas tasted better in the glass bottles versus these plastics. But time goes on. And this is my favorite flavor, lime. And they also got cherry flavor soda. And besides lime and cherry, they also have orange, they have a cream soda, they got a root beer, they got grape, they got a bunch of other flavors too, raspberry I guess. And they used to have a soda called Green Ice. I think they discontinued that one, which was also good. The reason why they went to the plastic bottles is because they wanted the soda to be more statewide known instead of a small area. Instead of being distributed in a small area, they wanted more business throughout the state. They wanted to sell the soda throughout the state and nearby states too. And at the old factory, at the original factory in the city north of me, they had a retail store, which you used to be able to walk in and just gather a bunch of sodas and walk out after paying for them. And the retail store had a very it's hard to describe the smell of the retail store. It smelled like kind of a liquor. It smelled like kind of a. It smelled like kind of like a liquor store, you know. And yes, that's my favorite soda, Black Bear lime soda. One of my favorite sodas. And that concludes this video. Bye.